So anyway, I was walking down the street, just blasting off my favorite words.
Oh, which words?
You know, a wide variety of words I like to say whenever I'm in a situation where I feel threatened.
Right.
I have to mute the stream. You're double. There we go. Did you tweet out the stream?
I'm about to do that. Give me a momento, please. Jesus Christ.
So
Yari,
Oh my god!
Yari,
Bruh.
tweet out the
Can you
stream.
please? Can you
Yari.
please?
Yari.
I'm gonna morph.
Yo,
Yo, Pandemonium, what's up? Welcome.
Yo, tell Yari to tweet out the stream.
I am about to do it, Jesus Christ.
Tell Yari in the chat. Tell her
Tell her in the chat right now.
Tell her to stop fucking around.
Bruh.
I'm finding out.
Yeah.
Bruh.
You're always doing this shit.
Well, I mean, it's part of the equation of life. How are you gonna find out if you don't fuck around?
Listen.
Jesus fucking Christ! I have the portraits turned off on my end because they take up a lot of the screen.
Yeah.
And I just fucking noticed, Crom, that you have like the fucking fusion of like fucking Jay and fucking
Oh yeah. Fucking Jay and Mike, yeah.
Yeah, that's just.
I was hoping one of y'all will notice. And you finally did.
I saw the fucking I saw when you posted earlier, and because I see the small thumbnail, and I'm like, oh, it's Mike Staclaza, and I looked on the stream, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Why is he look younger?
Hell yeah.
I love Red Letter Media. Fucking.
Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck?
What?
Yari, what's your Twitter again?
Yari.
Yariko-san?
No, it's Yariko ___. 3 underscores.
Oh shit! Why you shadow ban? What the fuck?
Man, I don't know. Maybe it's because I retweet a lot of moves.
Have you posted your? Let me know when you posted your.
I'm about to. I was trying to.
Do it now.
Apparently, you're also shadow banned.
Damn.
Let's go.
Oh, bro,
my God,
this
you
is
are.
kind
What the
of funny. Oh god.
That's fucking bullshit, man. What the fuck?
How the fuck do I find you? What's your Twitter name?
I wonder if it's because of this.
From yesterday, again. Oh
Yeah,
god,
no,
I hate
yeah.
her. It's okay, it's okay. Crom. You want me to tag you that?
Yeah. I'm gonna retweet it. I'm probably also shadow banned.
Yeah, you are also shadow banned. It took me a while to find you. Yeah, you want me
to... my Instagram. Yayalina one.
Okay. Instagram. How do I do that?
A +4, Dante. This is power.
What's your Instagram username? I'm sorry, I forget. Yeah. I'm sorry. Oh, it's literally just Yayalina? Okay. I get that. Not my bad, man. I'm sorry.
I can't believe it, Yari.
You see, I am very stupid sometimes, and that's it. That's the truth.
Damn.
Okay, tweet. Tweet sent.
Wahoo!
Twitch.tv.
Yo, who the fuck added me? What the?
Wow. Wow.
Hola, gracias.
Wow.
Wow. Let's go! So we are live.
Nice.
Estamos acá na. I tweeted the thing, tag you guys. ¿Cuál es otra campaña? No, estamos jugando una one shot. Producing the task especiales. Mario, two shot. Whatever, Mario, nobody cares. Shut up.
What the fuck? Get banned.
Yo, lucky Mario.
Where's the link to the stream, though?
Yeah. You do it.
Yeah, I got you. There's the Discord.
So this,
I will post it in Gezro.
This. Close that. You're doing well? Nice.
Hell yeah. Alright. So, game starting. We're gonna start with who, like, so from what I understand, Yari and Yaya, your guys' characters know each other.
Yes.
For Crom's character and Reason's character, you guys don't know anybody. Like, you guys are just kind of stumbling onto the scene here. I'm assuming.
Damn it!
Unless, do you want to know somebody?
No, I'm kidding. Whatever you want. Okay, I'm good.
Fucking, I basically play.
I wouldn't be against knowing someone though, because that would just make things easier.
Reasons. Do you want to know this funny half-orc man?
No.
Well, that's cool. I don't want to hang out with your ugly ass either.
Fuck you either.
Yeah. I want to hang out with this goofy ass, whatever the fuck you are. What are you, a human?
I'm gonna start with you guys.
Imagine
Then.
Damn. Imagine being a pig without the pig nose. God damn.
God.
I ain't hanging with your ass.
Francisco and fucking Alistair. Alistair Anderson here.
Wow, there's two Franciscos here. What the hell?
Francisco. Are there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Francisco Aguilar.
The fucking
Esquire. No, I'm kidding.
Let me fucking make sure it was the actual.
I promise I'm gonna take this seriously.
No, it's alright.
At some point.
Where we're
Yeah,
going,
don't worry.
to fucking put this forward, I would say for Alistair, to set the mood, you are basically traveling here. It is getting dark. I'd say it's like about fucking 9 p.m. ish. You are traveling down this road, walking. You are. You can kind of see some light down this path. Like, you can see that there's most likely a camp or something up ahead. For Francisco, I would say that you're probably somewhere behind.
Mm-hmm.
Up to you if you would try to, like, sneak. Like, you see somebody else on the road. Up to you if you want to, like, maybe sneak around, or if you're gonna just kind of walk out in the open.
If this is a road that people travel, I'll just be like walking, you know, like not in no particular like if I'm assuming this is a road. Is this a road that's been like? Do people commonly travel through this road, or
I would
is
say
it, like...
yes. Give me.
So it wouldn't be like a weird thing to find somebody walking on the road at this time of.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna just do my thing. I'm not like unless he starts acting weird. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do shit. I'm just gonna be on my way.
Fucking yeah. You're. Then I would say for Alistair, you could tell that there is somebody behind you. Like they're like distant enough. You haven't like noticed anything like odd about them or anything. You're kind of just traveling your own way.
Okay.
Yeah.
As I walk, I'm gonna have my hand on my sword.
Okay. Yeah. You're ready. You're fucking. You're armed.
Yeah. Profile.
Describe Alistair to me.
Well, you don't see much. Well, I mean, you see, mainly he's just wearing a suit of armor. Stands about like maybe 5'10", 5'11". Has a great sword on his back, with his like backpack and a shield in one hand and a long sword on his hip. His face is invisible because he's wearing a helmet. Seems to be ready for any action to come out after him.
Okay.
It's just usually you can kind of see him like kind of looking around, making sure he ain't gonna get fucking jumped. He ain't no punk.
I would like both of you to give me a perception check.
Okay.
No.
I close my eyes, do not perceive.
21.
Okay, very good.
Where's my? Oh, there's my character sheet. Hold on. Perception. I didn't see shit.
For Alistair, it's kind of dark right now, but specifically Alistair, you're going to notice that there is like above in the sky, you will see this flock of ravens, or a flock of ravens that are like flying off. They seem to be going south and kind of moving past you. For Francisco, what you're going to notice coming out of this tree line, there is actually going to be specifically one raven that will fly up to you. This immediately gets your attention, and you will see it like just fly very close towards you, like about a 10-foot distance from you, and it will seem to just kind of you'll just hear this.
Okay.
It's like.
Does it get uncomfortably close or
I would say the weird thing about it is like it will, because it's like about 10 feet away from you.
Okay.
And it'll act in a bit of a weird way where it will caw at you, it'll fly away, and it'll loop back around, and it would then also again just give like another.
Can I assume this is some kind of attempt at communicating?
You get the feeling that yes. I feel like it would be pretty obvious for you.
Is it signaling anything in particular, or is it just like?
It seems to be pointing like it's kind of like it'll loop around, so it'll like look towards you, give these caws. It will start to fly towards this light that seems to be like noticeable here, and it'll fly back towards you, give a couple caws, and then kind of fly back towards that direction.
Right. Yeah. I'll just mumble. I'll just mumble like, "All right, you stupid bird, I'm coming." And I'm going to wait for the guy who's walking in front of me to walk past, because I don't want to. Like I don't want to like make him. I don't want to like make him sus. You know, I don't want to make him like think that I'm gonna try to jump him. So I'm just gonna like deliberately just like slow my pace a little bit until he's like a little bit past this point, and then I'm gonna walk to that point where the fucking bird wants me to talk to him, I guess, or whatever the fuck.
For Alistair, I would also say with your perception, you would notice this interaction happening behind you, like as you're like moving forward. There's like a fair, like I'm gonna say like not super accurately represented on the map, but like you're, I would say like a good like 30 feet in between you and Francisco here. So it's like a thing of behind you. You can hear this happening, and you might take like a quick glance or something and be able to see that that was happening there. So up to you what it is that you're doing.
I'm just gonna continue forward.
Okay. Moving on over towards Scarlet and Nick.
Thank you for the follow, Musashito.
Describe yourselves for me. Start. You start.
Okay. I can start. So you see a human-looking female with a maid outfit. She has a what's it called? Chest plate. Yeah. She has a chest plate and a broom and red eyes, like red bright eyes.
Okay.
And she's walking closely behind another woman with white hair. Yeah. Yeah.
Actually,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
I was about to say, oh, it's a lady. Okay.
I mean, the army shirt, it was a girl, but I was. That's why I.
No, yeah. She is a girl. However, she doesn't look like the person on the token. Currently, her appearance is that of a young-ish half-elf, a guy, short brown hair, honey eyes. Nothing too particular about his appearance.
That's
For the both of you, actually coming towards you, Nick, a similar situation. There will be this point where you guys are like both moving down this trail. You can kind of, in the distance, also like see a bit of this light peeking through the tree line, and you will see suddenly this raven that just flies out from the forest. It's very close towards you, and like in a similar fashion gives this and it kind of like tries, like you get the feeling that it's trying to lead you, like it'll kind of caw out, look towards you, move, and basically just seems to be beckoning you towards this light that's off to the side.
Vete al diablo, idiota, vete al diablo.
Maldito pajarraco. Te voy a echar a la sopa.
Atrás de ti,
You want us to roll perception checks too, or?
Oh no! You guys, you both of you noticed this.
Okay.
If you'd like to, actually, you know what? Yeah, roll me perception. Roll me another.
Okay.
Roll me some perception checks as this is happening. I will also add something for Alistair.
Okay, wow, 8. Let's go.
Okay, with a 15. Okay, so as you are both approaching, I'm gonna fucking have this like basically.
Oh shit!
Actually, I would say before I move you there,
Oh shit!
how would you guys react to this initial like raven coming close by? This is like no perception required. This is very noticeable. This bird flies out and seems to be beckoning the two of you. How are you both reacting to this?
So for me, it's a little bit odd, but I would look to my left shoulder. There's a small mouse there. It's my familiar. So I see if like the familiar finds it quirky in like a natural-ish animal kind of way. But then I would just look over to Scarlet and say, "Do you see that?"
Oh yeah. Looks like a pretty raven.
It does, but like it.
You want me to
Is
take
it my imagination, or is it? No. It just seems to me that it's trying to grab our attention.
Oh, you think so?
Is it? Does it cog him?
It will, because it would basically do 2 laps around where it did this, where it like flew up, caught at you, flew away, and then came up and did the same, and then it would fly off into that direction.
Huh.
But it's like constant.
Do you want to
Yeah,
follow?
like you just hear like the distant
Milady.
tips fiddle.
Tips the door.
Tips the door.
Tips the maid. Hairdressing. Milady.
Should we go check it out? I mean, it's not like we were heading in any specific direction anyway, unless you have something more interesting for us to do.
I mean, you are my sworn boss, so your wish is my command.
Well, I mean,
You want
yes,
to go?
Scarlet, but
We can
we've been at it for quite some time, now, so I would like to know about your wishes as well.
I just wish to serve you, lady.
At this point, with that perception check, for Nick specifically, like as you're having this conversation, you kind of hear a bit of a distant, like growl, like this low rumble, not coming towards you, but more in the distance, and you hear these panicked voices. That seemed to be coming from that direction where the raven flew off. For Alistair, you would have heard the same thing, but on top of that, like, you hear for Alistair specifically, you can hear, like, unsheathing of swords. You hear, like, from that growl that you hear, you can tell whatever this is seems to be kind of big. Like, whatever let out that growl, and you hear, like, a heavy, like, thud following that. Like, you can distinctly hear the sound of somebody, like, drop, and these swords unsheath. So I will leave that to Nick first. Like, how are you reacting to this, if you do?
I kind of I'm kind of confused a little bit, like by the role I was not expecting. But I'm gonna look over my shoulder to my small pet mouse there, and then I'm just gonna, raise my brows up to it and just point it with my head in that direction, and I'm gonna send my familiar to go have a look.
Okay. You're sending your familiar out. In this time, Alistair, are you reacting in any way?
I'm going to quicken my pace.
Okay.
I just get like a tighter grip on my sword, but not pull it out yet.
Okay. I'm gonna move you closer then. Like, up around here, you'll start to be able to take a glance at this. For Francisco, what is the route that you're taking? Are you going through this tree, or through these trees, or are you going through the road?
Oh, wait. So it wasn't this specific point where you were telling me. So it's like a trail that goes.
Yes. This trail is specifically like a.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna sneak through the trail.
Yeah.
If when I start seeing some light, I'm gonna start slowing down and take a more stealthy approach. Especially if I start hearing anything like suspicious.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Okay. Stealth. It's 16.
It's pretty good. Yeah. You were successfully hiding. You are. You feel free to place your token wherever you'd like.
Within which area?
I would say like within like this kind of range.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can maybe place him here.
Yeah. You're fine.
Okay.
For like at this point, moving the mouse forward.
I got a question. Sorry,
Yes.
my bad. How are half orcs seen by non-drow races?
People are. It's a bit mixed because it's not like here you have not had like necessarily outwardly, not always at least, you haven't had outwardly aggressive people. People would kind of mistake you for like it is like a bit of a negative response usually. Some people just find you like an oddity, but it's not like, again, like an immediately get the fuck out of here. It's like a thing of some people will confuse you for somebody that has been like tested on by like a wizard or something. They like assume, oh, you got like fucked up or something. Your skin's all and then you got tusks.
Okay, yeah. That's fair. So you would say that perception of half orcs is like decent enough to where I could like conceivably have been making a living as like a guide.
Yes. I'm. Yeah.
Okay.
Especially because you look decently human. Like you look close enough. Like it's.
Yeah.
I would say if you were like full on like piggy kind of orc, that'd be a bit of a different story.
Yeah. No. He lucked out on the loose department a little bit.
Yeah. Fucking. I'm gonna go grab this and make these visible. And I will start describing some stuff.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
So yeah. So
for the mouse,
for the mouse that's moving up here, I'm gonna say your mouse is about right here. Has not been noticed. They're
nah, Yari, you're good, Yari. You're with me.
I'm
just gonna get closer and make Batman.
I'm gonna fucking move this lady up here actually, and so basically, as you are, let me fuck with this music real quick. As you guys are fucking moving in here, or as you see this mouse here, like getting this view, what they would notice specifically is they would notice this big fucking dire wolf. There is a woman that seems to be seated on top of it. They have a like this kind of wolf-like pelt over their head, but like kind of noticeable. They would have like these a bit of like animalistic features on them. There is a woman that is in front of this dire wolf. She seems to have been like slashed in the face. You can see them all like dazed. They have a sword in hand as they're kind of. There are others that are trying to rush in to help them. There are some children in the back here that are fleeing. There are these, I would say, like about like 5 foot tall little tree creatures that seem to be like moving forward, getting closer towards these people. And there is a pretty fucking big, like 7 foot tall tree thing. It has this large club, and it is just lumbering forward, pun intended, towards this person right here. This would also be noticeable to you, Alistair, and this would be noticeable to you, Francisco.
Okay.
So
this looks pretty bad.
Yeah. Nick, what is it that you would like to do?
I'm gonna be fine.
I would like to call back my pet mouse, first of all.
Yes, they will run back.
And
what is it, Lady Nick?
Well, there seems to be some kind of tree wood monster up ahead, and did I see them? Like the people there, or were they hidden?
I would say you'd be able to see the people.
It's a big mouse.
That's a fucking massive mouse.
What you feeding that thing?
Damn, what the
fuck? Jesus Christ!
You really do be Mighty Mouse.
The
mightiest. Is he called Disney? Fucking massive.
That's Mickey. He's a fucking giant, man. You can operate that token however you please.
Yay.
But
that sounds,
yes, you would have noticed. like.
Have I
Yes.
ever heard or seen something like what Nick is describing?
Give me a history check. This will be a difficult one. Give me an
Alright.
DC 18.
You get a 1.
No, you have never heard this. You've never heard of this before. The most that
can
I
try
would
to
say
roll.
at least common-ish thing would be like big wolves. Have you've heard of that before? Like,
Hey, Nick, don't be silly. Trees cannot walk.
Well, I mean, there's something there. Okay. Can I try a history roll to see if I know anything?
sure.
Okay. Nope. Wow.
Yeah, no, you're
We're
not
kind
going
of
to
fucked.
this one.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm just like,
Actually,
well,
you are. So, you said that you're from a noble background.
uh-huh.
So, have you like grown up like well learned? Is this like a? Would you say that?
Yes and no. Like, my noble family would have, like, very well educated people. But how do you call, like, I'm not from the higher ups because I'm not from the direct bloodline.
Okay.
So I was
Bastard.
born, yeah, pretty much. Like, they do not shun away completely children out of marriage. But if you do not belong to the direct bloodline of like the heirs or successors, etc., you're just like another noble NPC in the background. So that's kind of what happened to me. However, I inherited the birthmark, but I'm not sure if my family knows. Like, probably someone in the clan knows, but not everyone, or else they wouldn't let me roam around. I
I
know
would-
that, and that's why I usually hide my appearance so that they don't take me back. But that's about it.
Thank you for the
I would say
follow,
give me.
Fleebo Go Jare. I'm sorry. It's a tricky
Damn,
name.
yeah, damn, Yuri.
I'm sorry, man.
How could you do this?
Flip it.
Man.
That one. That one. I would say, Nick, give me another roll. You're rolling with advantage here.
Okay.
Whoa. Yeah.
Wow.
Giving
There's potential
advantage
that
like
you
that.
might know something.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So
Let's
what you
go.
would be familiar with is that you have heard stories, or more so have been warned of. Um, there are groups of people, sometimes like nomadic, sometimes stuck to specific areas, but there are like this strikes you as you've heard stories of druids. There
Ooh.
are these people that seem to be like a bit more what more higher up, kind of like noble folk would regard them as, is just more so like these barbaric kind of people that live on the outskirts. They would. There have been some stories of them using magic. You don't know how like true or false some of them are. You have heard stories of some being able to like shapeshift and disguise themselves as animals. Some that speak to animals. Some that are able to like manipulate plants and things like that. And that's kind of what this vibe is giving you. It seems like this is some kind of attack from some druid here.
Okay, so I take a hard thinking, and I'm like, no. Wait a minute, Scarlet. I know trees might not move on their own, but I have heard stories back when we were on the highlands, about people with certain special powers attuned to nature. Maybe there's someone like that around here. I mean, after all, this is a big wide world, and for all we know, it could be. I've never seen anyone with such powers, but if scholars back home had records of this existing, then I guess it could be worth a look.
All right, then let's check this out. You stay close. I don't want them to fear you.
Yeah. Don't worry. You know I'm a stealthy person.
Excellent.
All right. So, from your guys' direction, feel free to set yourselves closer, however you'd like. As you're basically getting in on here, I would say this conversation has happened kind of quickly. As like this is in the midst of you explaining this. This is where Alistair and Francisco have been able to like get closer. You guys are seeing this happen, where there's this large fucking looming dire wolf over this woman, and these two men that are starting to get closer. So wherever you guys would like, feel free to like place yourself
is there like
here
an okay?
Here.
Yeah. Are we following the road, or are we? This is for Nick. Yeah. Okay, I see.
Okay.
There we go.
I think I'm gonna, yeah.
Okay.
Can I roll
would you guys like
stealth to hide?
Yes, that you may.
I will try to be stealthy too. Where is it? There it is. Decent.
Oh wait, how do I add the expertise? Cause I'm rolling with the normal one, but I
So
yeah.
you have to click. You have to click the cogwheel. I don't know if you're looking at the screen. There's a cogwheel at the top right.
Yes.
Next to spells. Click that, and then scroll down, and in the center, if you see one of the ones, you just click it and put expertise on whichever. Oh, well, why? Oh, we're on turn order. Let's go.
I'm about to throw open turn order. Let's say.
Oh shit!
Let's clear these boys.
Yeah. Want me to roll? Question mark?
That you may. Everyone, feel free to roll initiative for me.
Yo.
Can I do something before we do?
Wow, I got an 8. Let's go.
What would you like?
I'd like to run right up into.
Leroy! Wait, you really going for the Leroy Jenkins?
No, it's literally like the scene where everyone's like on that standoff. You just start to hear like clashing of metal from his armor getting louder, like the mine scene from Dragon Ball Bridge.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I got you.
He puts it on. He stows his shield, but he like instead he kind of goes up into these like bits of shrubbery, and he takes out his great sword, and he will then plant a foot, and then using a superiority die. Well, actually, I'm sorry. One second. And he will make a swing at this man.
Let's go.
That you may.
Okay, just a normal roll right now.
Yes.
24.
Oh, very nice. Okay, so you're attacking this
man here?
right here in front.
Okay, because I hit, I'm going to use a superiority die to make it a sweeping strike.
Well, before you do that, I would like to say, with this first swing that you go in on, this thing is in shambles. You already, like, with that first hard swing, this thing is ripped apart, and it is just going to like, you come clashing in, you take a hard swipe, and you see this thing get reduced into brambles, just falling apart, and there is an immediate, like, there is this looming over wolf, and the woman that is on top just immediately swivels around and notices you as you just come crashing in.
Then, with using a superiority die, because I hit, I'm going to then, okay, that's just one.
Okay.
I'm going to, like, nick that guy with, like, the sword, and he's going to take 1 damage, because the 24 would hit him, I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so he's going to take one damage of slashing damage.
Very fucking nice. He's going to take 1 slashing. Boom. So, top of the round here. I am going to have. You could also have the mouse move on your own turn for Nick if you'd like. Unless you want them to have their own, like, turn in the turn order.
For the familiar, no, they can go with me.
Go.
No problem.
So, I'm going to have this dire wolf take a fucking peek over there at this big motherfucker that just walked in. They're going to move over here. They will take a attack of opportunity from this person. Have them take a slash. That's going to be a miss, as it is going to rush forward. It has pack tactics because it has a buddy with them.
Of course, yes. Wolves.
It is going to attack with
Classic.
advantage.
Wow. Okay.
That is a 20 to hit.
Damn.
I would like
Hits,
a
yep.
DC 13 strength save.
DC 13 strength save. Who do you think I am? You get a 16.
You are not knocked prone. So basically, this big fucking wolf immediately barrels through this woman. She's holding this wound over her face. She throws this like just staggered slash. This thing easily moves forward, tries to grab onto you. As it grabs your arm, it starts to push you, almost pushing you to the ground. But you're able to hold your position, and it just kind of lets go as it stumbles back. It is Francisco's turn. What are you doing?
I am going to draw my battle axe, and I'm going to move my speed and then dash to help this dude, because Francisco thinks he's pretty ballsy to just jump in, you know, and he's a half orc, so you know he likes that shit. So he's like, yeah, I might help this dude.
Yeah.
Also,
you know.
I think now would one kind of cool thing, now that there's like campfire light and shit, you kind of see is that the armor is red.
Oh, okay.
So it says on the thingy that you gave me that like if I dash, I get to make an attack.
Just red.
I get to make an attack at the end of the dash, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, the maneuver thing?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay, so that's 51 feet. Actually, should I attack the big lady, or should I get some of these assholes off your back?
It's up to you, my guy.
I'm gonna...
It won't have advantage. Oh, technically, since the rider's on it, what's the attack tactics?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I guess I should probably... I'm gonna go to his side, so it's harder to actually, you know,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it's harder for enemies to get to kind of gang up on him, and I'm gonna hit the big wolf.
Okay, go right ahead.
Yeah, I'm drawing my battle axe, and on my other hand, I'm gonna draw my hand axe. So, because I got 2-weapon fighting as my fighting style, and I'm going to roll an attack with my battle axe. Where is it? There it is. This is the start of the combat, right? So,
Yes.
So
Nobody else had a turn yet. Besides
no one had. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to hear, bro.
Yeah.
Man, this is a great opportunity for an
So,
assassin rogue.
So, yeah, okay. So I'm gonna hit him once. I hope I hit. I don't think that's a hit.
Hold on. Oh, you're literally missing one.
Yeah, that's okay, because I got another attack that I'm gonna use right now.
Let's go right ahead.
Because I'm a Dread Ambush,
That's
and
a
that's a
fucking
hit.
Very good.
Okay, and they're gonna take an extra. Wait, let me just check real quick, because I forgot what the yeah, they take an extra +2 damage. No, never mind. No, I attacked the wolf. I didn't attack the lady. So that wolf though is going to take an extra 1d8 damage. Because of the Dread Ambusher feature of the Gloomstalker.
Ooh,
So he takes
1d8?
another 2 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I just like prowl, like just jump through the trees basically, and I just like emerge from the forest, like fully, you know, like swinging my 2 axes, like just fully like fucking Wolverine stance, you know.
Yeah.
All on the floor, and I almost walk on all fours, and then I just drop in and slash that thing right in the fucking snout.
fuck yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and I let out a roar.
Yeah, you fucking come roaring out. You rush forward. You fucking slash into this wolf. You hear this as it kind of like starts to back up. You see it like lick at the wound that you just made on its nose, and you can see this lady just looks super fucking confused. Just like, this immediate look of just like, who the fuck?
Hell yeah.
Fucking this little twig man. He's gonna rush on over here. Well, not rush, but he's just
Gonna brush.
He is going to take an attack at you.
Fuck you, that was fun.
As a 19 to hit, he will do 3 damage.
To who?
To Francisco here.
Oh shit. Alright.
He is going to just rush forward and give a swipe. It has this hand just made of just twisting branches, and it just claws at your side. Fucking the druid woman up on top is going to do a mean little attack.
Oh shit.
And she is
Why is it
going
gonna be
to-
mean?
It's gonna be fucking mean. She is going to do Thunder Wave, as she is going to. She has this quarterstaff in hand, and she will immediately just push forward, and it'll be like this. You will see this kind of light come up in the eyes of the wolf that she is riding on, and it is going to immediately let out this loud bark, and it is going to immediately just have the ground and everything just get pushed back as this blast emits forward. You need to give me a DC 12 Constitution saving throw.
Both of us, right?
Well,
Yes.
Both of us.
Bofa.
18.
Yeah, I'm going to use a reaction, which activates when I take acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder damage.
Ooh, that you may.
Yeah. Francisco starts like he just emits like this like bluish green glow from within himself. You can actually see his heart like just palpitate for a moment from inside him, as if he was burning with this green light. And he swings both his axes in like a graceful movement, like a beastly but graceful movement, and he absorbs part of the thunder damage. It literally like the damage starts swirling around his axis, you know.
Oh fuck yeah. Yeah.
So he gains resistance to that triggering attack, to that triggering damage, you know, which is how much am I gonna take?
You take 6 damage, 6 thunder.
Okay, so I cut that in half because I got resistance, so that's a 3. And
nice. Well,
yeah.
it's because you technically failed the thing, so you would take like the 12. So then that would be like.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I take 6 damage. Okay, that's good.
But I think you're also pushed away if you failed it, right?
Yeah, you are pushed. You will be pushed about
That's okay.
10 feet. But it's like this thing of. So it barks out. This burst goes forward. You start sliding back, but you're holding your position. You kind of have the axe in hand in front of you, and you're going to just slide back, blocking yourself, and you're still standing on your feet. That is going to be her turn. This big, bumbling motherfucker is going to just walk over towards this woman, and he is going to take a strike at her.
Oh shit!
That will hit, and he's going to do 14 damage with his big fucking club. He just slams down. Alistair, it is your turn. What are you doing?
Okay. I guess using the shockwaves of that, thunder wave, he's going to use that to give himself momentum to use this kind of spin him around with the great sword to go for the leg of the direwolf.
Yes.
Boop. 24.
That is a fucking hit.
Cool. Gonna use a superiority die.
That you may.
Because that hits. So it's gonna be another. It's gonna be a D8 on top of that. Damn! Wow, I'm rolling terrible for these.
Oh shit!
That's all right. That's all right.
Because that's 10
Damn.
slashing damage, and I would like to get a strength save from the direwolf.
That you shall. Strength save. Boom.
Okay, that
it
is a
should
pass
not be
by
with advantage. That will be
That is still
a 10.
pass by 1. A what?
Oh wait, actually, yeah, no, never mind. That is a 14.
Okay, that's still a pass. So he's not prone.
You fucking.
And then
Yes.
wait, action surge.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm going to then bring up the greatsword again and bring it down on the direwolf's head.
Fuck yeah.
10.
That is a 10. Sadly, that will not hit. That is going to miss.
Okay. And then my bonus action is I'm going to use second wind
Okay. Yeah.
to gain back 4 health.
Oh, okay. Fuck. These dice don't like you.
These dice do not like me.
Bruh.
This woman is going to move forward.
These dice are toxic.
Yeah.
That 11 would have really been fucking good.
Yeah. Fucking, Lady's going to rush up behind this thing. She's going to have advantage. Goes for an attack. They will hit and do 5 damage. Moving on in the turn order. Other fucking dude is going to basically move over towards here and basically hold action. This little man, this little tree man, is going to also move towards this woman and go for an attack as well. He's going to have advantage.
Wait a sec.
Boom.
Wait a sec. I just noticed that Nick is not in the turn order.
Oh, are they not?
Wait, what?
Oh, it was because it was the fucking...
Yeah.
Oh, my fucking... Because I took the mouse out. I think that was their turn order. I think you actually... Hold on, I will allow Nick to move right now because I believe the mouse
They
had...
got
like
a
a
21.
Yes, you got 21.
Oh, they had a 21? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Nick themselves got a 21.
I am so sorry. Fucking...
I honestly thought you
actual-
guys rolled higher.
Because
Everybody rolled higher than... Dude, what the fuck? Everyone's fucking cracked. What the fuck?
I'm like sitting here with,
yeah,
a
no.
15.
Oh, shit.
Just a
Hold on.
reminder, you have to click the token. Like, you have to have it selected, and then click the initiative,
Okay.
so it adds to the turn order. If you don't do that, it
Oh.
doesn't add. Yeah, I think that was it. That was probably it.
Sorry.
But don't worry. Don't worry.
Right, just rewind.
I mean, yeah.
Fucking Twig thing still moved. That was this guy. Wait. What's your dexterity, Scarlet? Real quick.
I think it's 16.
16. Okay, then this guy didn't even fucking move yet. He's still over here. Nicked. Since I skipped your turn, what would you like to do?
Okay, I would like to use a cantrip and then hide again.
Okay.
I want to use Mind Silver on the other... Oh wait, no, on one of the creatures that's attacking the woman.
Okay. Yeah, go right ahead. Mine is...
Okay. So, the target must succeed on an intelligence saving throw or take 1 to 6 psychic damage. Not sure if I should just...
Intelligence save.
Okay, yeah.
The next turn. Int save. That is a 14.
Oh no.
They
I
passed.
guess it's... Yeah, they passed. Well, I guess I'm gonna roll stealth again to hide
That you may.
with my, wait, no, I don't have vision. I just have the uncanny dodge thing. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Oops.
Oh, holy shit! Yeah, nobody
Let's
can
go.
spot you. You're fucking sneaky as fuck. Nobody.
Awesome.
Fucking Scarlet, it is your turn. What are you doing?
It is my turn. Okay, I'm gonna do a funny.
It's your turn. How funny.
It's gonna be very funny. You're gonna love it. So this lady over here,
Yes.
She is now hexed.
Oh hell yeah!
Ignore the damage. Ignore that. Ignore
Yeah,
that.
no, it's fine.
I don't know why it happened. There we go.
What do
That's,
hexes do? I forgot.
basically
extra
fuck
damage,
them up.
basically.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Extra damage.
And also they get like
I will say that they have
disadvantage.
disadvantage on strength checks.
Okay.
Very good.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
And now I'm gonna do a funny. I'm gonna assume I have advantage because flanking.
I love the change in music.
Yeah. I'm gonna do. Let's see. Boom. So she's gonna get hit. Hopefully with a big number. We'll find out.
Yeah.
No,
It is with a big number. That is a big number.
That's all right. Yeah.
Your broom.
Yeah, it's a broom.
Does it look like a broom?
Oh my
That-
god. What's the hex damage?
The hex damage is roll 1d. Where is it?
D6.
1d6, yeah. 1d6. So she takes 18, 22, and also give me a strength saving throw, please.
Strength save. Is this
Yeah.
affected by the hex?
No. She has disadvantage on ability checks, not on
That is a
saves.
2. That is,
And that is a fail.
Wow, that got
she's-
melted.
she's-
dismounting hook. Let's
Oh hell
go.
yeah!
She is going to get
Nice.
hit and fucking fall on her ass. She is going to fall prone.
Get bodied.
Yeah.
Bodied.
You come rushing in. There is this sudden, like, the hex is put on her. You see her kind of, as she's looking at Alistair and Francisco, seeing like these two people that have just come out of the forest. They are like, they had the wolf fucking blast them. They're super focused on them. Suddenly, something hits them. They seem to kind of clutch at their chest as they feel like something come over them. You rush out from behind them, just with your broom, just hard smack over the dome. There is a loud thud as they go flying off the wolf. You see them do a fucking flip as they just come crashing down prone. Is there anything else that you would like to do in your turn?
Let me just check real quick. And that is my turn.
Bro, you gotta get that clothesline out because she just got fucking washed, bro. God damn.
This thing, instead of attacking the other lady, seeing this more noticeable threat just appear out, it is going to go over towards you. It is going to then.
Wait.
Whoa.
Ooh. I have Polar Master, so opportunity
let's
attack.
go. Let's go.
Let me see. No advantage. So boom. Ah no.
God damn it.
you sadly sweep around with this broom, and you just kind of like a very like flaccid just kind of like goes against the side of it. It gets a little bit of like just the broom end just kind of in its face, but this thing seems unfazed. It wiggles around in its sockets, but you kind of get the realization that this thing does not really see. It's like even though it like
shit.
gets in its face, it seems unnerved by it.
Yeah, Nick, I'm gonna get you next time.
It is going to, with advantage, take a claw attack. That is a 22.
Oh shit.
Wait, I forgot. There is also this.
If you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, you can disengage. Oh, that is
Oh,
true.
I didn't
you
hit.
didn't hit.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
didn't.
rip
Guys.
in peace.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
So you will take,
that will hit.
take
Yeah.
4 damage. This man here is going to attack with
Ouchie.
advantage as they're like ganging up on this thing. He's going to attack this creature in front of him. So the lady's going to hold her action. This guy is going to move closer to Alistair. It's going to appear right over
Who? Oh, that guy. Okay.
It's me.
Just for you, a claw attack, an 18 to hit. That misses.
That is gonna miss.
That is going to miss. This woman is going to give a fucking attack on this thing. Boom. Holy shit. Big damage. It's going to do 7 damage. Nicked. What are you doing?
Yes. So, which is the creature that's prone?
This woman right here, the druid.
Awesome. So I'm gonna go up there and sneak attack.
Get up in there.
Nice.
Is there any special kind of roll to a sneak, or do I just hit?
You would have advantage technically.
Yeah.
It's just roll the
But they're
hit,
already
and then
prone,
it's
so
extra
they're
damage on
already
top.
like it's advantage whichever.
Yeah.
Do I just select the rapier too? Yes. Here it is.
Yeah.
You're a rogue, right? Or
Yep.
Yeah.
okay, then yeah, you would have your 2d6 on top.
Yeah, the sneak attack advantage.
So it's a hit with a 9, and then do I just roll an extra d6?
Yeah. You
Yeah, roll your
basically
extra
the diagonal roll space 2d6.
Let me
Roll space
do something for you.
2d6.
Yeah.
No,
give
wait,
her the
1d6.
sneak
Actually,
advantage.
It's just.
yeah, it is
Oh no, wait, yeah,
2d6.
2d6. Oh,
Yeah, it's
Oh.
2d6.
it's just an extra 2.
Just saying.
Oh my god, that's okay.
Got another feel.
I added your sneak attack on you, so next time you do damage, you can see the global damage modifier underneath. You can check
Oh,
mark
yeah.
that, and
Yeah, you check mark, it will add it automatically.
Awesome, thank you.
yeah, of course. That is still going to be enough to kill, as you are going to go up to. Actually, that's up to you. Do you want to kill this woman?
No.
Okay.
I want
you will leave
to.
her unconscious.
Yes.
It is going to be the direwolf's turn. It is going to.
Oh.
Or actually, that was the end of your turn.
Can I go back to hiding?
You have not used your bonus action yet, so yes, you could attempt to hide. Give me
Awesome.
a stealth check.
Okay.
¿Qué onda, José Iván? ¿Cómo estás? Bienvenido.
You do beat its passive. Yeah. Fucking, So this wolf and these trees are not going to notice you. You are going to be able to, like, sneak back and, schmoob. Direwolf is going to... Now without advantage, because they're not within 5 feet of him. Actually...
Well, I am flanked.
No, they would, because they're
Well,
flanked.
we are both flanked, so...
You are both flanked. I would say the direwolf would attempt to go for Alistair because they have not. Let me check something real quick.
I think I did the most damage to it right now.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna say that it fucking is spooked the most right now of the dude that like walked up and smacked the shit out of it. It hasn't noticed Scarlet yet. I'm gonna play it as they have not noticed the rider has toppled off of them. They're just focused on the fact that they're in pain. They're going to go out toward. Oh, they're going to absolutely fucking miss. And not do shit. They're going to attempt to bite and just fail completely.
Damn, bro, sucks to fucking suck, dude.
Sucks to suck. Sucks to suck. It goes. Oh. Fucking Francisco, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm going to if I walk here, I'm still like within melee range of these dudes, right?
You're not triggering attack of opportunity.
Okay, yeah, because I'm gonna use my bonus action first, and I'm going to do Hunter's Mark on the wolf.
Fuck yeah!
Nice.
My eyes just like my pupils just shine in like a red color, and I lock into this motherfucker here, and I'm gonna close in, and I'm gonna take a swing with my battle axe and a swing with my hand axe. Yes. Let me just roll. Is that a hit?
Oh,
Yeah,
nice!
that
That
looks
is definitely a fucking hit.
Okay.
Those both hit.
Oh,
Both
hell
of them
yeah.
hit.
You have advantage. You can crit fish for this.
You'll also, yeah, you could crit fish.
You
for
have
that.
advantage.
Oh, could
so
I?
that would be like your fucking
Wait,
yeah. So
Why I got? Oh yeah, because Yari.
flanking.
Okay.
Are you
Flanking.
flanking? Yeah.
yeah.
Let's go.
Fucking
Okay, no, never mind.
both of these still
Uh,
hit. I would
okay.
say that you could take that 9 and that 6.
Yeah, and he takes an extra D6 damage as well.
Oh, let's see it.
From Hunter's Mark. So that's another 3. So it's 9 and 5. That's 14 plus 3, and he takes the extra thunder damage.
Nice.
From
Let's
absorb
fucking go.
element.
He's done.
Nice kill.
Fucking, you're right.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
¿Viste bien?
Slash,
Bro, he-
slash this part.
medicina porque tengo,
Yeah.
tengo una infección.
Yeah, like he just he straight up like just unleashes his he just like retorts against this creature after the thunder wave, fucking with like fucking super level 2 on wake up frame 1, you know, just just lunges towards it, and he does he just becomes like a ball basically with his 2 axes, and he just finishes on its head. It just cleaves both of his axes like
Fuck
on
yeah.
like the base of his skull, and then just swings outward, just splashing blood all over the place.
Let's go.
You
Yeah,
become
it's
roars.
On that fucking like he spins fucking
Like
like
Sonic?
Sonic spin dash fucking
Yeah,
I
pretty
would say,
much.
like, with that first initial like spin, like you're throwing your whole body into this hit. The thunder damage goes off. It crackles down onto this thing. You hear this as it like fucking rushes. It like just slams down into the
Yeah.
ground. You see this puff of air go out, and then the second slash goes in. You are able to fucking decapitate this thing as you like rip
Hell
out
yeah.
of this.
Hell
and
yeah.
You just watch blood splatter. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that will be the end of my turn.
I would sadly say these things do not know fear. They are going to just see this happen and keep operating with what they were doing here. They are going to just move towards you, Francisco, and they're going to attack.
Bro, what? Bro, I
That
don't
is
give a
not
fuck,
with
man.
advantage, but that is going to be a 20 to hit. That will be
Mm.
5 damage.
I don't give a fuck, man. You can keep going. I don't care.
This bigger tree thing is going to take another slash at the woman that it was initially attacking. That will be 17 damage, and that will down her.
Her AC is
Oh
11.
shit.
Oh, actually, let me hold on. No, actually, never mind. Sorry, I lied. I fucking.
You just wanted to kill her. What the fuck?
Yeah. I just wanted to fucking end her. No, he's gonna super miss. He's actually gonna miss by 1. But Alistair, it is your turn. What are you doing?
Okay. Crom, quick question.
Mhm.
What is your AC?
Francisco's AC is. Oh, I forgot to add that. I don't know.
Let's go.
Wait, why am I taking inspo?
Bro,
because you corrected me.
Oh, okay.
I super fucked that up.
Well, I'm gonna assume with how Francisco looks, you know, he's like a little bit more damaged than I am. Alistair's going to grab a hand on his shoulder and is going to force move him back, and I'm going to stand in front of him using a superiority die. Bait and switch.
okay.
Nice.
So I will go where Francisco is, and Francisco will move 5 feet in possibly like about this direction.
Okay.
Okay,
This
nice.
does not provoke opportunity attacks.
Yeah. No, because
Hell yeah.
you're the other person that's moving.
I'm
Is
over
this
here.
enough? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And then that 5 is going to go on to my AC.
Nice.
And then
Holy shit, you're unhittable.
I mean 24, but
well, not unhittable, but yeah.
Yeah, not unhittable. And I'm going to take a swing on this damaged tree man.
That you may.
As a 12.
That fucking ends him.
Okay.
Boom.
Alright. And then let me just make sure that wasn't anything that took an action. Nope. Okay. And then I will stand between Francisco and this bushman.
Okay. Yeah. Good shit. This woman's gonna attack this thing again. Boom. That is with advantage, actually, so that will be another 5 damage. Holding action. Scarlet, what is your turn?
Alright. I'm gonna move the hex to this guy over here.
Nice, let's go.
Let's see. I'm gonna move this way. And then he's going to get bonky bonk. Bonk.
Oh, it's sadly going to miss.
Bonus action, I'm gonna bonk again.
Go right ahead. That is going to hit.
Take 13.
They will die
Let's go.
as you boost them into bramble. Just hard sweep smack, and just this fucking like rupturing into just bits of wood clattering onto the ground.
I'm gonna, let's see, let me just check something real quick. Yeah, I'm just gonna move over there, and that is my turn.
Very nice. This guy's going to move in. He is going to attempt to hit. That will hit. That'll be 7 damage. Woman's going to hold action. This woman's also going to attack. Wrong one. 3 damage.
Wow.
Very nice, very nice. Nick, what are you doing? Big number.
Okay. So, what can I do? I'm gonna go over to help Scarlet. Can I sneak if I'm flanking?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to sneak. What was the button that you guys said I should click for the sneak?
Below the weapons, there's a thing that says global attack modifier.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Should be
Yeah,
global
just check
damage
it.
modifier, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it has the check mark on it right
It has, but for some reason it's not doing anything.
Oh,
No,
you have
it
to
goes
roll
with
an
your
attack.
rapier
Oh.
attack. Like
Yeah.
that.
now. Oh my
What?
god, that's pretty good, but fucking
Yeah,
we'll
you
add
have
that.
to roll that. You have to roll that attack first.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Damage.
That will hit, so that would be 3 with the 9. So that would, or no, that would be 6
I mean,
with the 9.
6 with the
Let's
nine.
go. Let's go.
Now we get.
Get fucked.
Gucci.
And
You're able
now
to just
yeah. I'm going to take one of my daggers and I'm going to use my bonus action to try to hit.
Go right ahead.
Wait a second.
-1.
Wait, what?
What?
No,
Well,
you have to
strength.
change the
Oh, wait.
strength. Yeah, no.
Oops.
You just put the dexterity instead of strength.
Oopsie.
No worries, no worries. There
What
you
is it?
It's like 0 plus -1.
It would be 3.
But I think you're not supposed to add my modifier because it's with my offhand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
So technically, it's a 1d4 that you have there. So that would be
1d4.
Give
Yeah,
it,
because you're
yeah. So that would be
that
one.
weapon is not rolling damage for some reason.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that fixed it up. It was missing the 1d4 on it.
Oh, okay.
But
Makes sense.
yes, that will do an additional 1 damage on top.
Yay.
Let's go.
Wahoo! I'm assuming that is the end of your turn.
Yes.
Yeah, you're able to basically just sneak out here, rush in. You give a hard thrust into the side of this thing. You see the wood start to crack on it. It's made of this rotten wood. It is this humanoid shape that is just kind of bumbling forward, and you just crash into it. You're able to see bits of this splinter off, and with the dagger, you give another stab into it, and you see like a hard carve go onto the side. Francisco, what are you doing?
Okay, who's left?
Oh,
okay,
so
they're all.
here.
Yeah,
There's a
they're all.
guy here.
Yeah, they're all ganging up on this dude, right?
Fuck out of that dude. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna thin out the herd and just like walk around this guy and hit the remaining wood fella.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's with advantage, I'm assuming, because I'm flanking.
Yes, it is.
Okay, well that's a hit already.
Yeah, I already fucking killed
And god damn!
Oh my fucking
God damn!
God.
God damn, bro.
I used a bonus
Yeah.
action. I used a bonus action, by the way, to switch the hunter's mark from the dead wolf to this dude.
Yeah, no.
So that's 10. God damn!
Left
So
to
that's-
nothing. You fucking
That's a 10 plus 9, and 10 plus 9 slashing damage, plus another. Oh, god damn!
I mean, if you still
Just
if you
stop.
killed with the
Already
arrow,
dead.
you could
Man,
kill
man,
that guy.
is there like a ramen joint nearby? Anybody need some chopsticks? Because I made a bunch of them.
Let's
the
go.
first one if you want to use that bonus action and try to get closer to this big man here.
Oh, I killed him with the first one?
Yeah, you killed him with the first one. The first one fucking ended him.
Like 12s just kill.
Oh, bro. This dude's whole career just fucking ended, bro. He-
right ahead.
Do I use the attack that hit? or like,
Yeah. You
can I just assign? Okay, so he takes 18 damage.
Yeah. All right. Cool. I was like,
Let's go.
You're gonna.
Nice.
You will actually kill with that one.
Bro, I'm
God.
going to like I see who from the maid looking person and whoever is to her side looks like more wounded. Like
I would say this lady.
okay, she looks hurt the most. So I'm running up to and I'm stepping on the maid's head to jump like straight up and just leave
What?
like the wooden creature like right in the head. And I'm gonna jump into it and I'm just gonna like as it falls down with me on top, I'm just gonna fucking bite his face off like
Holy shit!
a wild beast.
So you are going to, like, you quickly just slash into the smaller, little bramble man. You fucking reduce him into pieces, and in this fucking mist of wood, you start to rush forward. You quickly step, like, Scarlet, you feel like a foot move behind you. It doesn't damage you or anything, but you feel somebody just suddenly use you as a springboard.
What the
This
fuck?
big fucking dude just slashes into this fucking wooden thing. It hits with such fucking force that it is already getting like cleaved halfway through. And with this hard chomp, you're able to lock your arm into the shoulder that is slumping forward. You take a hard bite and you just rip the rest of the body off of it, and it just splinters out. Fucking
Yeah.
amongst the carnage. And the other people that are standing by just back the fuck up as they're like, what the fuck is that?
Bro, they just see a pair of white eyes from like all the dirt. But like as I walk out, I just walk out like a normal person.
on the playlist, I love that the moment you did that, Doom music started playing.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Some great timing on this, man.
Yeah, the music's been fucking good. good timing. But yeah, that would be end of combat here.
Like,
as,
so you kill that
guys,
guy and then you start walking like Patrick Bateman.
Bro, like Francisco straight up like he like whatever demeanor he had, like he moves like a beast when he's fighting, but when he's done, he just goes back to being like an awkward fucking like semi-autistic dude because he's got 8 charisma. So he just kind of hunches over and he's just like, "Good evening."
Are you okay, sir? You seem to be hurt.
It is but a flesh wound. Do not worry.
Okay,
It is not a flesh wound, but for him it is.
On that, we can take a short break after the combat there.
Okay.
If you guys need to stretch or anything, but
yeah, I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a drink and head off to the bathroom.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So BRB. Alright. Come back.
I am returned.
Welcome back.
Oh.
So what do you think about my hexadine?
I like
okay.
What the fuck?
It's not champion fighter, but you know. It's like, can you crit on a 19?
Actually, I can't.
I know you can.
I can't.
But not waste a bonus action.
Actually, I can't. Oh god, okay. It's the Hexblade Curse. Yeah, it's this.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, whatever, man. What fucking
Whatever, man. Whatever.
You're so fucking cool just because you can fucking do damage, huh?
What the fuck? Talking like you can't do damage.
No, you can do damage. You're fucking.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can.
Damage. Yeah, I can't fucking.
I can't do
Shut up. Shut up.
It's okay, racist. You'll get harder later on.
Why you sold your soul to demonic beings? I studied the blade.
Well, it's because you didn't wax on and wax off like a maid every day for 300 years, you know?
Oh shit.
I'm a fighter, not a monk.
Guy out here not waxing, bro. This
I wax every
Can't
day.
believe- Can't believe this. Yeah, I did forget to mention that since I'm a vampire, I've just been like part of the family, like Nick's family for generations.
Oh, I see. You're
I
an
for-
old. You're. There's portraits of like the family made. There's
Yeah, basically. Like the family name has always been the same. Why? No one knows. There's stories and shit.
People assume that you have some kind of elven blood or something in you.
People assume that all my daughters look the same,
Got like Nurse Joy up in the.
but they do not know I'm a fucking virgin.
I don't even know what sex is.
Yeah. What's that? You read it?
Huh, maybe. Depends if you're lucky.
Okay.
Man, I like martial classes so much.
Yeah,
They're fun.
They just
They're
feel
very
nice.
fun. Yeah.
they're very good. I love playing martials. They're also like a lot more like relaxed sometimes. It's like when you don't have to like pick your spells and stuff. It's just like
Don't have to prepare.
No, a lot of people-
Don't have to learn.
a lot of people joke on like just being like, oh yeah, I just walk up and hit them twice. That's boring or something. And it's like, well, I mean, if you're fucking not creative about it, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can have a lot of
You should
bullshit
set that
going
sword on fire, my guy.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
do some
Get some
wild
oil and
silly shit, man.
light a match. Watch it burn and slash down your enemies.
Yeah. Yes, queen.
Yes,
Queen.
queen. Yes, slay.
Yeah.
Yes,
slay.
slay. No, I did slay. What the fuck?
We're fucking slaying today. Get in, loser. We're slaying.
Oh yeah, funny meme.
Let me see.
What? What,
No,
Mario?
I'm messing with something. Don't worry about it. So,
Can't believe
yeah, it
this.
is.
Can't believe this.
I'm sorry. And I will. What does he have there?
I agree. Yep. Yep.
Sorry, I'm like
Yep.
reading up on it.
Yep.
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 Yep. That's
Yep.
that's yeah.
That's a yep.
Let's say yep. Cold ones. Okay. That's a setup there. Okay. Let's just check it out. stretching.
I am back with food.
Welcome back.
Yo, I'm back.
Welcome
Nice.
back.
All right.
Yo.
Well, continuing on here.
Okay.
So you've just fucking obliterated the others.
Oh, I was going to say that I will lay on hands on the lady and Francisco for 5 to each.
5 each. Very good.
Yeah.
Francisco doesn't seem to be a stranger to this type of stuff because, like, he doesn't really flinch or get weirded out at what you're doing. Furthermore, he nods in gratitude.
Okay. I will say that my lay on hands is like, I don't know, like doing something a maid would do, like fix someone up. Like, oh, you're all dirty, let me clean you up a bit.
You lick your hand, fix their hair.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, she moves over, adjusts Francisco and this woman here. As you like move forward, you start to like basically grab at the wound. You start to see the blood stops flowing from her face as she kind of like touches the mark that she had there, and she looks towards you. This woman, she goes, "You're a healer."
Well, I can patch up some wounds.
How much hit points did I recover? Sorry?
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
I turn over to the woman and ask, "And you are?"
Oh, I am. Let's see the name I have. I'm Olga Petrov. Nicked.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a history check with advantage.
Okay. History.
Okay. With the background that you have, even not being like super high up there, you're somebody that would come into actually Scarlet too, since you are like somebody associated with these families. Also, give me a history check. See if you recognize this name. This would also be with advantage.
Let's go.
Okay. There is you might get something if Nick tells you a thing, but fucking basically, Nick, something that you will recognize is the name Petrov will stand out to you. You know the name of this family. They are associated with making wine. They are known for they are like this group of people known as the Wizards of Wine. and that would be like an immediate thing where she says the last name, and you would have like that connection of like, oh yeah, they're people that distribute wine, like they make and distribute wine.
Okay,
you would know this
so
yeah.
I raise my eyebrows and I go like, aren't you far away from your lands? Is she?
Like you would know. If anything, it would strike you as odd as they have like a setup here, like they're camping out here. You would know that it's not too far away. Like you would have like from what you would know.
Oh, okay,
it
so
kind of is. Yeah.
that they have like a wine making in this camp they have here, or is it like
No, not specifically here. You get the feeling from like how everything is set up. It's like this was set up maybe today. Like this is a thing of they seem. It doesn't look like they've like set up stuff to start making wine or anything. It's more so like they've just you get the feeling that they've just set up here with a bunch of their stuff.
Okay, so then when she says her last name, I just like raise one eyebrow but up to Scarlet to see if she gets the hint. But then I ask like, so why were these people attacking you?
They've about 2 days ago we were run out of our vineyard. We had suddenly been attacked by these druids that came out, and those of us that were able to take our things and escape, we ended up camping out here. But they seem to be after us for whatever reason.
Oh, have you asked them?
No, we haven't really had a chance to have civil conversation with these people. They just seem to be immediately aggressive with us.
Oh, I look over to the body that I left unconscious, and I'm like, we might be able to question one of them. Scarlet, do you have any rope on you?
Yes, I do, lady. Let me tie
no.
them. No,
I'm a dude.
Sir. Yeah, sir.
No.
My bad.
No.
They seem a bit like
this red knight.
Also, if you refer to me with the name Scarlet, you refer to me as Matt.
Matt,
you only refer to me as Nick when it's
I would do that.
As this conversation is going on, you see Alistair walking up to the druid lady, and he is prepping his greatsword to drop it down on her.
Oh, wait, good sir. I think we could extract some information from this one, and I will start tying her up.
You'll see them kind of stirring a bit, but they are just from the hard hit that you gave them. Well, I mean, like Nick finished them off, but like with the hard initial broom sweep, they seem very dazed. Like they're like there, but as you're like picking them up, their head is kind of wobbling around. You see them like drool a little bit. They're very fucked up from this whole ordeal.
Question, Mario. While they are all doing this, may I start? May I start rolling like survival checks to start skinning the wolf and maybe getting some of its fangs and claws?
Yes, you can. Give me survival. See how well of a clean cut that you get out of here.
Yeah. I'm intending to give I'm intending to give some of this to Alistair as he, in Francisco's mind, he is also like, he also has right to claim some of this There is 19.
Oh, fucking clean.
Nice.
You very expertly and quickly are able to start like just cutting this wolf up. You make nice little seams around the pelt. You get a nice clean cut as you start to peel it back. You're very strong, so it's just really easy for you to start like
Yeah.
ripping this off. And
I
you're able
pull
to
I
get,
pull also like a small pouch. It's like a little leather like a little leather pouch, but it's one of those like long rectangular ones, and he has a bunch of salts and other things to like kind of preserve,
start tanning it and shit.
Yeah, and disinfect it. And at some point, I will walk up to Alistair and offer him like part of the. I would like to keep the pelt, like the head, because because it's cool. But I would like to give him like a very good like trim of like the skin for him to. He can also make himself some kind of a cape or something, and some claws. It's just be like
this thing is big, so there's plenty of
Okay.
stuff to take out of it.
This belongs to you by right. You are a good warrior, very strong.
Okay. He'll take what Francisco's offering and nod his head, and then look towards Scarlet and Nick and go, "You're wasting your time with it. The only thing a witch can provide is to die on the spot. The only thing a witch is good for is dying." And then he'll walk away.
Have I heard anything about druids attacking like people in this area, Mario?
I would say, you being somebody who is like
he was a
here.
cheese man.
Yeah, because I kind of hang out and I do listen to people talk while I guide them through the woods. So I wonder if I had heard anything or like heard anything about the druids in the local area. Do I even know this druid?
Like specifically, I would say, well, if anything, I would say this. From what you know, most interactions with druids that you've come across have been very hostile. They don't like people.
Oh,
they don't like
just by default, like.
Yeah, by default, it is like a thing of they don't want people fucking with them. It is most likely a thing of just what you know is, at least the chisme that is fucking spread around is basically the druids seem to feel like they have a right to the land that they're in, and they do not like people that are settling around here. So especially older situations, you would actually know of being somebody that travels around here, like not like on a name-to-name kind of basis or anything, but you would kind of, I would also say, know somewhat of the Wizards of Wine. You would know that there is a vineyard that is out here somewhere, and you know that this place has been around here for like a pretty long time. Like it's like more established, so it's a thing of you get the sense that like if they're targeting this place, it might have to do something with that, where it's just like they have
wizards.
a strong they don't like wizards. They don't like fucking they don't like newer people that are settling in this land. They don't like just the society of these other people. It is this thing of they seem to like being out in nature, and they seem to be kind of like a lot of people chalk them up to again being like these very barbaric people, and they do tend to hang out with a lot of animals and creatures, and some of them, like this woman herself, seem to have like a bit of like these animalistic features, which harbors all sorts of rumors amongst that as well.
Okay. After Alistair leaves, I get close and I observe the. It's still unconscious, right?
Mm-hmm.
And while I look at her, I tell I still don't know their names, so I just tell this fellow and his companion, this is no witch. This is a druid. Protectors of the forest. This is probably a territorial squabble.
So they are real then?
Yes. They do not like intruders in the forest, and they see everybody who's not a druid or a beast as an intruder. I am more like a beast, so they tolerate me.
I can see that. No offense, of course.
Not taken. I prefer beasts. If I'm honest, I prefer beasts to people as well.
Can't say I blame you there. I'm sorry, I'm mad by the violin. I extend my hand and to shake yours.
Francisco shakes your hand as well. Francisco Aguilar, local guide.
Just mapped. And, Scarlet here.
Pleasure.
I point over to Scarlet.
I'm sorry about the head, but I had to use... I needed something to jump to the other creature's head.
It's okay, good sir. I would really prefer if you would let me know beforehand next time.
Okay. He's well, he's not fighting. Like Paco is like an actually quiet, like a bulky. He's lean, but he's tall. But you don't notice much because he generally like is hunched over. You know, and his demeanor outside of combat seems generally like,
he's a gentle giant.
Almost kind of meek to a degree. Like he's crude, but he's respectful. And you do notice that he has like in whatever parts of his body that are visible, though, you can notice that he has scars, like kind of like a lash. Like he's not charismatic, but he is respectful, and that kind of, it kind of bleeds into all of his conversations with people.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well then, let's drag this guest over here. I'm gonna start dragging this lady like over here. Yeah.
Start pulling her with you. At this point, she's kind of like stirring now. Like you can hear like this as they're just being pulled by you here. In the meantime, while everyone was talking to each other, I would say this guy over here is actually going to approach Alistair. He is going to see that you're somewhat hurt from the fight, but he will approach you and just go, That was a hell of a thing you did out there. Here, and you'll see that he has these 3 wine bottles with him, and he will hand you one. And he goes, This should be able to fix you up. You seem badly beaten.
I guess he'll take one. He'll take off his helmet and then take a drink.
This will act as a potion of greater healing.
Oh? How much healing is
Feel
that?
free to take 20 hit points.
Okay.
Nice.
Very nice.
He will then also hand you
That brings me up
2
to
bottles.
Oh.
And you the other 2 bottles that he has with him, and he goes, It's the least that we could do for the help of you and your company here that have come to our rescue.
Is everyone okay over here at camp?
He's gonna kind of like give a quick glance over, and he goes, Thankfully, yes. At least the current company here. others of our family, I am not so sure.
So it sounds like they might be having some kind of beef with you guys over the territory.
I suppose so. If that is what they're trying to do. I suppose they've been successful.
You said they attacked your state. Am I correct?
Yes. Yes, we've been run out of house and home here. We've been forced to camp out.
Have they ever attacked before? I'm assuming that state has been there for a while.
I mean,
yeah, it sounds so.
Nothing so close to home. They've at most they've attacked caravans. At times they've ransacked our wines that we've had.
Maybe something is pushing them towards this area.
Perhaps.
Well, we'll have our answers once this one wakes up. I believe.
Very well.
What were you saying? I'm sorry I cut you off.
Oh, no, it's fine. Yes.
Hey, Diva, welcome.
Yo! Thanks for the raid.
Thank you for the raid.
Yo.
Fucking, but, yeah, he is going to then, go grab the woman that's, with white hair here, and they're all going to start to huddle up with each other, kind of start talking amongst themselves. They seem to just be checking on each other. You guys are able to drag this woman closer. What would you like to do? Say at this point,
We
one hit point.
Tie up her hands so that she doesn't attempt anything.
You may want to gag her too. Their magic uses gestures as much as it uses sound.
Okay.
That's
Let's gag her at first, but then let's try to talk to her. It seems very weird to me that if this settlement has been here for quite a while, they've just been attacking up to now.
The wine family might have done something to anger them in particular, or the druids might be pushed by somebody stronger than them from their territory, forcing them to attack
we
others.
know that.
Yeah, we'll have to ask this lady and see if we can get some answers. But yeah. Oh shit! I got hiccups.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
You're alright.
Would this count as a
short rest?
Short rest.
Yes, I will allow a short rest. Feel free.
Let's go.
Oh fuck yeah! I get my second
Get
one
your
in action
stuff
surge
back.
back.
Yeah.
There's some macros for that, right?
There are macros for that. Though you like, if you're a rogue, you never really lose anything as a rogue, which is a huge benefit, and you don't have any like damage done to you, so no big need for rolling hit die or anything.
Pausing.
I think my superior already died. Come back after the long rest. I need to check.
Alright, Diva, thanks for coming. Hope you had fun. Good night.
Good one, Diva.
God damn it.
Oh shit! I gain a bag of short rests too. Oh shit!
You get what?
Get superiority die back on
yes.
short rest.
No, you get them all back on short rest.
Yeah, you get them all back.
Cool.
Fighters cracked it.
No, there's some stuff that can like take long rests, but
some stuff.
Yeah, action
some
surge.
stuff. Like, but I just need to check. No action surge is short rest.
Oh wow, yeah, that's right.
Let's go.
I think is second wind also short rest.
Yes.
Yeah, alright.
I think it's
basically
Indomitable
all-
is a long rest.
Yeah,
Yeah, Indomitable
you
is a
don't
long
have it
rest, but I don't have it. So
Yeah, that's right.
fucking, I would like...
I don't get my smite tag. That sucks.
No.
Okay.
I would like to ask...
you don't.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, the
yeah, you
paladin
can,
spells.
Yeah, paladin. Well, can't you use
No.
Can you use Warlock?
I don't think I can use my Warlock spells for that.
I thought you could.
I mean,
Let me
since
see.
you can use Warlock spell slots for the sorcerer's like sorcery point like regen thing. You should be able to use them for the
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you should be able to
the smites.
like
Let me
use those
check.
for.
If it just says a spell slot, yeah, you can use it.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, yeah, you can. Right.
Yeah, no, you can. Yeah. Yeah, you get those back. Frickin',
Let's
I
go.
will say. Question: does anyone speak giant?
Shit.
Shit.
You say wait,
That's-
what?
Does anyone speak giant?
I do.
we get two
You
we get
do?
two
Okay.
I
languages.
do.
We get two languages by our race, and we get one for background, right?
If the
Some
background
language
gives
you
you
need
a
to.
language.
I-
Some backgrounds don't even give you a language.
Yeah, they give you like more skills or whatever. But I did pick a
Yeah.
background that gives me two languages, so I picked
Yeah.
Giant and Dwarven as long
Oh, nice, very
with
good.
common and Elvish. So yeah,
Very good, very good.
Like common and dwarvish.
Oh, nice. That makes a lot of sense. Given where you're from. Yes. So, I would say if you guys attempted speaking to her, they do seem to like focus in on if giant is spoken to them.
yeah.
It will be
I
like
will.
a thing of they will like seem to snap towards that.
I will speak Giant towards it.
Mhm.
Hey, what's your name, ma'am?
Oh, just kegs.
Oh wait.
No.
Whoops.
Just
I'm so sorry about
Just talk
that.
through the
Give
gap.
me a second.
Not just.
I will say that if you try something fishy, I will terminate your life. So,
Like, as soon as like, you take the gag off, it's a whole person.
yeah.
Hold person. Everybody else descends on her.
Yeah. TPK, we're all dead.
Power word kill.
Camping's
I would
over.
probably say like Alistair's
Power.
like, set and ready.
Yeah, so I'll just like ungag her.
You ungag her. She will have this moment where she's just like. What do you want?
Well, I just want some answers. Why were you attacking these people?
She kind of like look towards them. You will see this grimace on her face, and she will go. We wish to take what we would believe would be better in our hands.
And that is...
She'll look towards you and say, if you're going to kill me, then just do it already.
I'd rather not. I mean, I believe we can have a conversation.
In persuasion.
Let's fucking go. I'm gonna use my maidly skills.
Hell,
Oh my god, that's a big persuasion.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I was scared for a sec.
You see her kind of like narrow her eyes at you, and she goes, "These people are not what they seem."
Care to elaborate?
They spread their filth far and wide through this land and prosper from items that we wish to take from them, that we feel would help us take their spot in a way, to have us have a chance to rise and spread. They make a mockery of the wildlife here. They stalk and prey on those of us, keeping us further away, making sure that we do not interfere with their plans.
Mario, do I know about their experiments?
You would know of wizards that tend to experiment on like you've heard. This is more of a thing of just fucking like what you would know on that is mostly those usually come from like the bigger city, where it's just like, I don't know, somebody learns some fucking spells and it's like, watch the fuck out, everybody! I just got out of wizard college. I fucking
Okay.
I have all this power and no moral scale.
Unlimited power, Eldritch Blast. Okay,
I have magic missile, fool.
I get
literally.
close to I'm gonna get close to Scarlet, and I'm gonna whisper in her ear. Ask them if she's talking about the wizards experimenting on the creatures here.
Oh, okay, I will.
And he skittles back.
So you said that you want to take something from them.
Yes.
What's that?
There is artifacts that they harbor.
Are they stealing those artifacts from somewhere? Or?
No, well, depends on how you look at it. There are artifacts that had helped the land grow bountiful. This family has taken it from long ago. They have had it. They use it to help their vineyard grow. Use it for their own personal gain instead of allowing the land to take it. They have, in a way, seeds that have power from the land that they have harbored for themselves. Along with it, they have taken, well, they have held on to their secret of transformation that very few of us are able to possess.
I see. Have you heard of any experiments being done by them?
Experiments in what way?
I don't know, like maybe they kidnap people and use them as test subjects or something. I don't know.
They're gonna kind of like squint at that and they will say, perhaps.
Perhaps.
You may give me an insight on that, if you'd like, should you search.
I would like to insight that.
Okay.
Let's go.
You're able to look through that. You get the feeling, when you bring this up, they have this look of confusion.
Okay, so then she doesn't
And
know. She's just
She
gonna roll
doesn't
with it.
know, but she kind of you get the vibe that like what you spat at her. She's like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but sure, yeah, these people are assholes. Yeah,
Yeah, these people bad.
they eat babies. They
eat babies.
How do they cook them? Anyway,
Oh well, you don't want to find out.
I mean, I kind of want to find out. I want to know if I'm cooking them right.
Well done.
Medium rare, like
Oh shit!
with a nice red wine.
Oh, you got me a drink. Anyway,
Good God.
I'll be like thinking to myself. Have you ever tried to communicate with them? Maybe there could be a peaceful solution to this dilemma.
I doubt it.
Why is that?
We would rather have them out of the picture, in all honesty. And
Right. I mean, you have to share. There's a lot of land for everyone.
This is not their land to take. This is no one's land. This is land that bears life in it, and these people trample over it with their roads and their buildings and their homes. They disrespect it, and they disrespect the spirits here.
Do I know how long this state has been here? Like around the area or whatever?
I would say like a couple generations at this point. Like I would say
Have I ever heard about the druids in the area being like super hostile?
Oh yeah, no, that's definitely been like ever since people have been settling in, it's like a situation of there's been clashing with
With the
others.
druids.
Mhm.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I think
I
from what Mario
Sorry.
said, it seems that like the druids have always been hostile. It's just that they've never been this hostile. Like
Yeah.
They've been. This is specifically aggressive. This is like just
yeah.
outright. This isn't like a situation of like, oops, I got too close. It's more of a thing of like they went out of their way to get here.
They are doing a fucking cleansing. What drove you to decide to kick them out of the land now and not before?
We have received information of what has allowed them to be so prosperous amongst their people. And with this information, what we have learned is that we ourselves could prosper from this. We ourselves can use the collective anger of
Who gave you this information?
She'll think to herself about this for a moment, and she'll say, what harm is it if I tell you? It's not like you can do anything about them. Have you ever heard of the man who lingers in the shadows?
Have I heard about the man who lingers in the shadows?
Give me a history check. His
name is Shadow Man.
Shadow Man. He's
Oh
Dark
my
Man.
God, Shadow the Hedgehog?
He's
Shadow
Dark
the
Man.
Hedgehog. Yeah, he's Dark Man.
Oh no! Oh shit!
Oh my God. History, right?
Yes.
Normal roll, advantage roll. Is this a vampire? Because I mean, I'm a vampire too. Yeah.
Okay, actually, yes. Actually, give me advantage.
Okay, very good. Please don't suck.
But he's a vampire.
Because of a vampire thing, I will say
This
How would you say
dude
that
is
you've
the
been
vampire.
How would you have said that you've been turned? Would you say that this was like an unwilling thing? Is this like a thing where you've been able to escape, maybe connections to other things, or
Oh
what do
man,
you think? This I'm giving the floor to you.
I
I'm putting you very much
remember.
on the spot already.
This is very putting me on the spot, Mario. I hate you.
Yeah.
I remember I had something going on for this character before. I don't remember exactly what was my original plan. I think what I kind of wanted to do is that she pledged herself to whoever was the lord of this family to be like loyal forever.
Okay.
So
That's very dope.
So I mean, I'm talking about Nick's family.
Yes, no, that's very doable.
So someone in my family turned you?
Not necessarily. I haven't decided if I was like fighting someone and Nick's family saved me, so I pledged myself in service.
If anything, I would say something that could make sense is if you are connected to a family that is higher up in this location specifically, there is most likely some sort of vampiric higher up that is connected with the family. Yeah, I would say from your connection, most likely this would be somebody that is like decently magically capable. So it would be a situation where it would have been somebody that's been able to turn you in a very specific kind of way. They would be basically, you're not like in the way that they think of it, you're not like as powerful as them, but it's like a thing like you've been placed as a spot. You're kind of like more so vampire like rather than like outwardly vampire. Like you're not undead or anything like that.
I mean, technically, I am.
It's different. It's like a thing of like it's
your thing is different.
You're different, but it's like a thing of like you're
wow,
not like
I can't believe you are being racist to me now just because
that's right. That's right. But no, the way that I would put it is basically you would have some connection to someone of some sort of like a house, and you would know that they themselves are some sort of vampire. And with that history check, I would say that you have heard of, basically, there are stories of like a boogeyman. There are stories of like a man that appears at night sometimes. It is like this thing of like a connection to bats. Michael Jackson himself. There is a man that is described as being a shadow, being like cloaked in shadow, being this fucking boogeyman that will show up. They will have bat-like attributes described to them, and the most notable thing about them is just like they are this sometimes kind of gaunt humanoid figure, very tall, and viewed as like the most notable thing about them, besides being like this man of just darkness, is they will have this noticeable smile, this big like row of teeth.
Oh, they're happy.
And yeah, they're a smiling guy. And it is this and it's like, this is more so for most people, this kind of story might be a bit common in Coughlin, where it's like, oh, it's like a boogeyman kind of story. And for you specifically, you would know that there is some truth to this story, and it is thought that this man is very old, kind of a vampiric connection. I would say that you, like, It's like a thing where if there is ever a point where there is sightings of this and you've had like, I don't know, if it's ever come up where you have spoken to the person that you're connected to, like the original vampire you're connected to, that would be like cause for concern. It's like a situation of they know that this thing is real, and you get the feeling like, while this is a person in power, this is a person that would be fucking afraid of hearing like, oh shit, he's like around, he's been stalking around here kind of thing. It's like that is like a cause for concern.
All right.
Yeah. So basically, to chime back to all of this, I love that this music is playing now. This is to chime back to all of this. Basically, she has this moment where she's like, "Have you ever heard of the Lord of Shadow, the Man of Shadow?"
Matter of fact, I have. Yes. Are you saying that's who told you?
My people had a crossing with him. We have exchanged words, and he, for whatever reason, decided to
share his knowledge.
Share knowledge with us, yes. He had told us that we could use these items for our own gain. There is a ritual that my people plan on doing. It will take place on the following night after this one. And along this information, he had also let us know that we could find further connection with the wilds here.
Go on. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, if you do not interrupt me again, she will say,
I'm saying, man.
You are very rude.
You are very rude. I am telling you, my
Tell me you fucking
she
sorry.
says,
God damn it, I can't believe this shit.
These people harbor a power that had been taken from mine. Long ago, we were capable of many transformations to allow us to be close to the creatures of nature. But now we are only left with one. And these people harbor another one.
They took your forces?
The what? They have taken our gamer fursuits. She'll say, they have their own transformation that they can assume, their own connection, and they squander it. They use it for their own ridiculous spreading of their concoctions. They use it to... We wish to take this for ourselves, where it belongs with us, not these people. They do not deserve it.
Right. I don't know, man. I feel that this Shadow Man is toying with you. And he just wants you to be his pawns in one of his schemes. And probably he's just using you to destabilize the region so he can gain a stronger foothold on it.
Be that as it may, destabilizing the region sounds like a benefit to me.
I don't know. I Are you sure these rituals that he told you to perform will do what he said that they will? Maybe you're just preparing yourself to be used by him even further, you know?
We know what this will grant us.
Are you sure?
Why, yes, I am sure. I'm very sure. In fact, I believe that I know much more about this than you do.
What? I mean, how old are you? Well,
Are you going? You're going full homie. You want to talk some
elders.
shit? Where are you from?
Idiot kid.
Huh?
Where you from, bitch? Man, shut up, man. You don't know
What's your
shit,
street
man.
name? Show me your colors.
Man, she like squints at you from that. She like you see her like fucking stare like it's like I am a grown woman. What?
I'm gonna get like real close. She's like a human, right?
You give me. I would say, even getting up close to this lady, she looks human-ish, but you can see like there's like odd features about her. Like her eyes look kind of animalistic. You can see her canines themselves are a bit longer. She has like these more animalistic kind of features about them.
Okay, I'm just gonna get like real close, and I'm just gonna repeat it. How old are you? It's not a hard question.
I have lived long enough.
Jesus fucking Christ, say a fucking number,
Ooh, she's getting frustrated.
Like, I don't give a fuck.
I don't know what they're saying, but they're really getting frustrated.
Yeah, you guys are just hearing like you see Scarlet get up in her face, and you hear like this like it is like legit like a little growl that this lady is letting out, like this fucking little like listen, you have no right. It's like this low.
She's trying to hypnotize her. I've seen it before.
Shit.
I lean over to say that to Alistair while we both watch.
Wait, what did you say?
She's trying to hypnotize her. I've seen it before.
Oh my god.
Did you know that you can hypnotize a chicken by just looking at it?
What?
Yes, I've done it before.
Okay,
It's actually very easy. Chickens are very stupid.
Huh.
Why would you need to hypnotize a chicken, though?
To catch more
I'm
chickens.
just curious. Oh, okay. No comment.
Bro, he says this with the utmost humble confidence.
To be a fact.
It's like just super.
Like he states this as if it's fact.
Okay, then. I
But
And then I believe
kind of want getting away from this chicken conversation.
Mhm.
I guess as Alistair's gonna start
Oh, you
standing
don't
behind
like
the
talk?
witch.
Oh,
Alistair's gonna stand right behind the witch and just slam the great sword right in the ground behind her.
there's going to be like a legit like yip that comes out of her, like because she has this intensity, like she's like gritting her teeth, she's speaking through her teeth, kind of like talking to Scarlet, and then this hard thud goes out, and she goes, "Arr!" And she like perks up, and she's like,
You stab her in the foot by accident.
No, it's in the ground. It's all pure intimidation.
it's fucking immediately she will like
Serious.
jump.
Sir, the question. So I've been here for a long while. How much?
I'm 27.
I'm 300 years old, bitch. I know my shit. Okay?
She like gawks at that. She's just, "You're a liar."
And the thief.
You've stolen
Not
my
a
land.
I'm just gonna take out a photo album and it's gonna have like 10 generations.
Family photos?
Here's
Yeah.
pictures. Listen. Where's the receipt? Where's the fucking...
I'm joking. That's a joke. I don't have a photo album.
I'm just picturing like you just carry a photo album with you. It's like, look, here's me holding this baby, and here's me holding this one.
I have the receipts, bitch.
Yeah, I'll be like, listen, I've been here for a while, okay? I've heard about that shadow guy person before. I know they're a shady, pun intended person, you know? I don't believe you should trust them.
And who do you wish for me to trust, huh? These people that move their way through our homes, these people that start
Well,
the forest.
listen. I understand how you feel. But if you work with these people, maybe you could come to some sort of arrangement. And then you both could coexist in these lands.
What I would like to arrange is their heads from their necks.
Well, it's gonna be a bit hard for you because currently you're tied up, my friend.
She has no retort to this.
I'm
She's just
not
like,
now.
she's like,
Well,
yes. Well, shut up. Shut up.
Touche.
Man, the fucking salt in this girl. Sucks to suck, I guess.
sucks to suck. So, you see, I don't know. I don't trust this shadow person. I believe that he's trying to use you to gain something, and that you guys are so blinded by hatred that you took the bait. And now you're doing his deed, and at the last moment when you least expect it, he's going to turn back on you and you're gonna get fucked hard. Okay? But what do I know?
This whole time she's just like leering at you. She's just fucking sitting there with this scowl on her face.
Yes.
When I say the what do I know, I just like smile and show her my teeth.
Oh.
Oh shit.
What would that be for her? Let's take a peek. It's gonna evoke something from her. I suppose. Fuck it, history. 11. You make her. She seems like while she's scowling at you, she notices your teeth, and she just gets a little, like, she does take notice of them, and she seems taken aback. And you get this feeling that she kind of starts thinking to herself, like, "What the fuck?" Like it's like this thing. Is that how normal humans are? Like, a kid like she seems just. That did throw her off a bit. Like you see her get like a bit quizzical about it. Like she's just like, what the fuck?
Nah, man,
And
I
she
didn't
goes.
sign up for this.
Well, time will come to tell who prospers from this.
Well, okay. I have another question for you.
Go ahead.
If we release you, what will you do?
focus on what heals this land.
Right.
Whatever that is.
Right. Okay, so let me get this straight. So you attacked the state, right?
That's right.
Did you find any of these said artifacts that you're talking about?
Some. We're in the
Some?
process of finding the other.
There's another one here?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna be like, give me a moment. And who seems to be like in charge of this group of people?
I'm gonna say this woman.
All right.
Lady right here, the one that was like getting fucked up real
Did
bad.
she say her name when I was like around?
Olga.
No, but like did I hear it?
I think she said it in front of you. If I'm
Okay,
mistaken.
yeah. Gotcha. Okay, give me a moment. Mistress, Miss Olga, can I ask you a question?
Yes. What have you found?
Well, she says that they have been looking for some artifacts. Do you have any idea what she's talking about?
You'll see her posture shift a bit, and she will go.
I'm
Oh,
uncertain.
shit.
What they could mean by this.
Well, they say that they have been searching for these artifacts and that they were in the possession of your family, and that the last one is here. That's
You
why
will
they
kind of
attacked.
say they will give this kind of look like no insight needed. It's this moment of when you say that they're in possession, they kind of take this moment where their head tilts a bit away, like it's like this look of shit, and they will say well, I don't know why they're. You can see them stammer a bit on that. Like they're clearly like trying to think what the fuck to say here.
Ma'am, if you may, please just cut the crap.
I chime in and say, was there anything insightful here? Are you hiding stuff from us?
When you say that, she kind of like you see her kind of look a bit away from you. You could tell she's clearly trying to dance around something. So it's just this thing of she kind of weighs things in her head for a second. She goes,
You've all been very helpful in rescuing us here. And I would beg that this information does not leave this camp.
You have my word.
Thank you.
But I would like to know what Scarlet here was referring to. Is there a reason why your people are here? Do you guys have an object of interest in both of your parties?
We have we have basically seeds that contain powerful magic to them. They have been planted around our vineyard and basically allow it to grow plentiful. That is how we have been able to prosper here. In this land, there is not, much struggles to grow here, but we've been able to hold on to this estate through the use of these seeds. And we settled here a long time ago through their use. We had found them, brought them here, and planted them. Or at least that's how the stories go from what I've been told. If that is what they're after, they are after our livelihood.
What did she tell you, Scarlet?
She told me that they were attacking them because they have some artifacts that they needed to basically thrive in this area. I believe it's those seeds this Saul guy is talking about. I will. Is there no survivors at the States?
Of that, I'm unsure. We were basically able to gather what we could and travel here. As far as we're aware, we are missing my sister and my father, who ended up deciding to hold them off while he could, allowing us some time to escape together.
Oh, okay. That sounds problematic. Maybe we could go and try to find them. Maybe they're still at the stage, right?
Perhaps. If you can help us, we'll make it worth your while.
Okay. I'm gonna walk towards Alistair, Francisco, and Nick and share this whole information, this whole struggle. I personally don't believe that this shadow guy is up to any good.
This is a territorial dispute. I doubt any of these people have motives that could be considered honorable.
I agree, yeah.
It seems like it, yes.
Yeah.
However, I am kind of interested in knowing more about these seeds that they mentioned. So, maybe it's worth a look. What do you think, Scarlet?
Yeah, I wonder where they got them from in the first place. And why the druids are so adamant on getting them. I guess we could find some answers at the States.
Yeah.
We should probably rest for now. Before you plan any other moves. This camp should be a good place.
Oh, come on, Francisco. Don't tell me you're tired already.
Wait, what time is it?
It is night. It is like fucking like at this point it is like fucking 10 p.m. or like getting close to 11.
Oh no, I will actually do first watch. I was talking about you fellas
me?
specifically. About all of you. I am more of a night creature myself.
Oh, I'm kind of the same. I used to work at night too. There's no better time to wash the dishes than at night. Yeah.
A fellow night enjoyer.
Yeah, you could say that. What about you?
I'm trying.
Sorry.
No, sorry. I'm just trying to figure out if Francisco actually knows what a dish is in the first place. But I'm guessing he probably does.
Just lives with a single wooden bowl.
Yeah.
The single
Uses it for
bowl
everything
strap.
to drink, to eat out of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Delicious.
And then I realized that I use my hands.
Then you realize the fool you were when a child drank from his hands.
Yeah.
I'll ask this lady. This one. So, if you took prisoners, where would you take them?
She's about to answer and she like squints and just goes, "Why should I tell you?"
I'm just curious, man. I'm making conversation. Come on. For old time's sake.
You just met her.
She like laughs at this all the time.
Come on, bud. We used to be friends.
Yeah, we're best friends.
Back in high school, don't you remember?
We used to play Minecraft together, level up our fire lady.
Yeah.
Bro, we made a game in Roblox. What's up?
Yeah, we had a server going on. What the heck?
Agreeable. Should you undo my binding?
Oh, but you look so comfortable in them. And let me be perfectly straight with you. If I do that, my friend Alistair there, he's probably not gonna like that, you know?
My name.
If you see me undo his hair binds, just don't kill her, please. Oh, she tries to escape, I guess.
She's going to have this moment. She looks at you, Alistair, and there is, even for somebody who lives on the outskirts here, there is like a click that you get in her mind, or like she gets in her mind as she like takes a good look at you. You are a knight in full crimson. You are somebody who seems very like capable. You're the armor and everything that you have does not seem like something that is common from around here, and there is something that kind of registers for her, and she just kind of like you can see, actually you would just hear under her breath she goes, a prick. She like just kind of like
says that in common, or
like you will hear specifically the name prick, and it is like to like, this is less well, it depends on people in the setting of this being an insult or not, but it's more of a thing of like, there is a land known as Pricketh, and from people outside of Pricketh, the general vibe is that they have this idea that these are like fucking war-hungry maniacs, a lot of people outside of Pricketh that go, like, travel in, they don't really seem to, especially people from Coughlin, it's like a thing of they don't like spellcasters, they don't like mages, they don't like anything of the sort. It is a situation of, from a lot of people in Coughlin, they have a general idea of like there's some fucking crazy ass motherfuckers out there that are just brute strength the fuck out of people, and their land has mostly been claimed through just brute force. Like, it's just manpower. So it is like this thing of they get this, and especially red being a strong color with that country, it is like this thing of she gets this click, and like with Scarlet telling her, "Oh, my friend wouldn't like it if I undid your binding," she immediately like tenses up from that. She's just like she like realizes the company that she's in, and she just goes, fine.
There we go. So you have like a lair camp town?
Lair.
I don't know. See, there you go.
That is very different from a lair. You make it sound as though we are monsters, much like most of your people think of us.
I was trying to be respectful. I didn't know what the word was. I'm sorry.
Oh wait, does she think everyone here is a prick?
And then
she thinks you specifically looking at like it would be a thing of you seem like, I guess at first glance you seem like just a guy, being a big guy and like a very capable guy, but it's just like you get the feeling that with her specifically looking at you, it's like this fucking thing of just like, oh shit. It's like there is something that registers in your head, and I would say that you specifically being like traveling around here, there's been a lot of people that's gotten that vibe from you. It's like this thing of like when they realize where you're from, it is a combination of like, holy shit, you're from a far place, but also a thing of like, fuck, that's what people are like over there. Yeah, she will just respond with, we have it then.
Okay. Could you point me in that direction?
No, I will not point you towards her.
Come on. Okay. Okay, we'll do this. You never told me your name, by the way. I did ask.
Oh, it is Runa.
Runa?
My name is Runa.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Scarlet. And
nice to meet you.
Well, and the circumstances are complicated, I agree. But who's to say that we cannot turn this out into a positive experience, right? So, yeah. Let's see. Is there any way you would avoid conflict with these people in the future? That doesn't mean killing them off, like whatever, you know?
Perhaps, if they are willing to hand over what it is that we want.
Okay, I could talk to them and see what I can arrange. But you would be willing to coexist if they hand those over? Perhaps. Okay, I'll take a perhaps. I'll take a perhaps. Who should we talk to? Do you have like a leader that we can speak to?
It would be at the vineyard.
The vineyard? Okay. Alright. That's good. Good progress. Give me a moment. I'm gonna walk to Olga and tell her, okay, so, that lady over there told me that they may be willing to coexist with you guys. If you hand over the seeds that you mentioned before.
That is not an option.
Wait a minute. I know. You probably don't want to do that. But if we want to achieve a semblance of peace for the future, maybe you could, let's say, part with half of them. So you can have
No,
half and
we
half.
we need them to make our ends meet.
I see. Well, why would you bargain to, like, remain in this area? Not be attacked
But,
all
like,
the time.
have they always used these artifacts? Or is this a recent thing?
I would say. Oh, do you ask her?
Yes.
She would say, ever since we had established ourselves here, that is what has helped us prosper here.
Did you bring these artifacts with
Give
you?
them to me.
How did you get them?
How they were acquired, I am uncertain, but they have been in our family for generations.
I see. Well, I don't know. Yeah, let me discuss this with the rest, and we'll try to find a solution to this ordeal.
How about I discuss something with you? Like before you walk off, she goes,
Huh?
how about this?
Go on.
How? What if I offer your group? We are a wealthy estate. Should you clear them from our home, help us out here? You all seem very capable. For the group all together, we will give you 500 gold.
Well, I'm not the one that can make that decision, but I will communicate these proposals to the rest of the group. Yes.
Very well.
I'll do a little bow and come back to the party. Yeah, you know. And I'll let everyone know about all this shenaniganery.
So you basically explain the situation to everybody.
Yeah, like
gold that
there's
was offered.
the sister and the dad that are probably still fighting in the state. The gold that was offered, the seeds that have magic in them.
After hearing the offer, I just want to add in there, and like I turn over to Scarlet and say, I mean, for at least from my side of the end, I don't think it's that bad of a deal. However, I would like to throw in an extra something there. Ask her to share a little bit more of information about the seeds, and I'm not sure if this would be pushing our luck a little bit, but maybe if we could have one. Just one.
Okay, I'll try. I'll try, sir.
your poor maid. Like, not just literally like moving in between everybody.
Yeah, like
Scarlet, could you please tell Olga that I'm not talking to her?
You're not my boss. Fuck you, bye.
Look at him.
So
Yeah,
I'm just gonna go to Olga and be like, so my almighty sire, boss person, says that the offer is interesting, but if you could sweeten the deal just a bit, with either information about these magical seeds that you've been talking about, or maybe perhaps part with one for us.
Oh, no. I believe 500 gold is generous enough. Then parting with one of the seeds, that's one of the... no, we cannot. We cannot part with them.
Well, do you have any more information that... I mean, I don't even know how they look like. What if we go over there and we don't find them?
Well, from what we understand with the seeds, they
Yes.
are... Yes.
Don't we have one here?
No, not with us. They are planted on the estate. And likely if they've taken some, then that means that they've unearthed them. If they're still looking for one, then
She said
it's
you
likely still...
guys have one. That's why they attacked you.
No, they were they came out here. How would I explain? I would say, if anything, you'd be able to gather from it. They're, from what you get from what was said by Runa here. They're still looking for one of these seeds, so likely them going after them was a situation of them basically like how would I put it? Them like finding more people in the sense of like trying to track down where this remaining thing is. Like it was said that they found 2 of them, so it's likely that they've collected these other. So it's just like they don't know where the last one is. But
okay.
That's most likely why they came out here looking for these people.
I see. Alright, well, in that regard, I will communicate this information to my sire, and yeah, we'll see what we can do about it. I bow respectfully. Okay, so they say that they absolutely cannot 100% leave the seeds, that they need them. They don't have any with them apparently, and if we want to find one of them, we should probably go to the States.
alright then, so I guess we can go.
Alright?
But like, did she agree to share a little bit more information when we arrive at the state?
I don't think they're gonna go. I think they're gonna stay here. They expect us to go on our own.
Alright then. I guess this will have to do for now.
I'm gonna look at Francisco and Alistar. So what shall we do?
I say we take their deal. Take care of these savages and clear them off their land.
Interesting take.
Oh, wait, do we actually have to fight these people, or are we just here to retrieve their family members at these state?
Well, sir, I believe that if we go there, we will have to fight, most likely.
Oh, yeah,
Perhaps-
that's true.
Perhaps we could use the opportunity to learn more about this dark individual.
Yeah, I'm curious about that. I think he's just pulling the string from the shadows, if you catch my meaning.
Okay, sounds good enough for me.
Alright. Do you guys want to go now, or do you want to rest?
I would like some good night beauty sleep, yes, if you guys don't mind.
Okay. We can certainly do that.
Very well.
Yeah.
And what of this one?
Well, I don't know.
She will attempt to escape at some point.
That is true.
Fantastic. And then he lifts up his sword to like strike her down.
Wait,
Anyone stop? Okay.
What are you doing?
Killing her.
She is
Whoa,
no
whoa.
longer a threat. I suggest
is
we
still
let
a
her
threat.
go.
Yeah,
She can
I
come
also.
back with allies.
Then
I
we will
mean,
defeat her again.
Yeah.
She has already suffered a defeat at our hands.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna. Salami descansa buenas noches. I'm gonna tell her, okay, Runa, this is what I'll do. I will undo the binds and let you go. Okay?
She will smile at that and she will go right ahead.
I will say that if we meet again and you're trying to kill us again, I may not be as forgiving.
Very well.
I'd rather not. You know? But yeah, I'll promise you this. I will try to find information about these artifacts that you speak of, and I will try to find a way to get you some of them. And in exchange, I want you to try to convince your group to not be as aggressive with these people, maybe. Alright? Does that work?
So you wish to give us information on this?
Yeah.
She's gonna look towards you and she's going to look towards Nicked. Kind of give them like an up and down, and they will like go.
How familiar is your friend with arcane arts?
How familiar is Nick with that?
You know that she's familiar with the arcane, but it's not something that you guys
like,
talk out loud.
Like, it's not her forte and stuff, right?
It's not completely her fort, and it's not something that she would go around saying.
I'll say, I would say she has some, he has some skill, but I wouldn't say that's their forte. At least not yet. Why?
I offer you this. I will speak to my people. We will meet at the vineyard. And we will greet you, give you a clear path to us, and we may discuss what information you may be able to glean from this. And perhaps we can come to an agreement.
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah.
Excellent. Then I look forward to our next meeting.
Okay. I'll undo the binds, and I will tell the party, please don't kill her.
You'll be able to undo.
Before she does that, I guess just Alistair's gonna like kind of get close. And what assurance do you have that this will work?
I don't know. It's a hunch. Yeah. You'll find out. Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, come on.
Then he will step away from the druid.
Yeah.
You will hear like as these others are like talking amongst themselves, like because you can see the others like talk, and you hear like little murmurs of like they're offering to get a seat, and they're like just like talking about what you guys have told
I
them.
said this
and
is giant. Did they hear? Like, I would know.
Oh, no. This was more so like this is off of like what you had told Olga.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Or the deals you guys wanted to make with them.
Yeah, like you guys wanted to get like a seed kind of thing, and but there was like this thing where they're like talking amongst each other, and then one of them, as you start to undo the binds, you hear like as they like look over and you undo the binds, you will see Runa kind of like stretch a little bit, crack her neck, and like look over towards them, and she will do this like movement of showing like her hands not being armed with anything.
I'll put myself here just to be like, don't worry. It's fine.
You will then see her suddenly like plop to the ground, get on all fours. You will hear a cracking noise as you see her body shift somewhat, and you will see her shift into this wolf-like form, and then scamper off into the forest.
There we go. All right.
And what was that? Why did you?
Listen, so I said that in exchange for them not killing your sister and your father, I would let her go, and we're gonna go to the States, try to get them back. Is that it?
She kind of like grabs at her temples and she just goes, fine. This will. I hope you know what you're doing, but you're the one that's going to be heading in there. So,
I mean, this at least is going to save you time. If she goes there and says that you're not going to fight, they're probably not going to send more people here to attack you, at least for a while. And in the meantime, we can try to find out where your dad and your sister are. Did you describe them for me, by the way?
She will basically describe this. Let me take a peek real quick. But fucking, she is going to basically describe a thin old man. Like she will start to she will say that he has white hair, somewhat tall, and a younger kind of also tall kind of woman, like both ranging around like the woman getting close to like 6 foot, the man being like about 6 feet tall, and her sister having like this dark brown hair, and her father having like just white hair, long hair going down past his shoulders, and like having this well groomed facial hair. But yeah, that's the description that you will give.
Alright, that works. Alright.
I got a question because I had to stand up for a bit, but
no worries.
So we're gonna go and are we gonna go and try to like what go what we gonna do? That's what I'm asking basically. Like,
it's a good question. We could have if you guys want to have a long rest, we can have a long rest, and then we can head to state, or we can.
Oh well, yeah.
Oh no, I think you mean like more in the
long term. I basically managed to agree with the druid that if we get close to the state, they won't attack. And that way we can maybe get some more clues to who this shadow person is and what's their actual goal. And maybe, hopefully, find a way to make the druids and the people in the state have a amicable solution. Though that seems slightly unlikely, but the druids did say that they were willing to discuss that if they get something. Like some of the seeds that they want.
Okay.
So we just have to find a way to like get some, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, at the very least, we could find out who's really behind all of this.
Yeah, I think that's like the problematic one. Anyway.
So you guys will be able to get a long rest. Fast forwarding here, as we should probably wrap up soon. You guys are going to be able to long rest here. You will basically wake up. It is dawn of a new morning, and I assume that you will start making your way towards the vineyard, the vine.
Making my way downtown.
Yeah, the thing. Making my way downtown. This is peasant.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys will be able to start making your way there, and you will basically see a couple things. The air has a strong mist about, or this big rolling fog about it. There is this point where you will start to see this the vineyard like fucking all like the rows of the fucking plantation and shit. And what you will notice as you start to approach will be what at first you might assume would be these scarecrows that are lingering. You notice that there are a big mass of the plant-like people that you had seen before. Like, you will see them, like, just walking about, and they will seem to start to take position as you start to approach. And I will grab this real quick. Fucking plop them there. These guys here. And they will seem to part as you all start to approach, and they will line up in a bit of a uniform kind of way, as I will suddenly have you all start to move over towards here. And, oh, wait.
Oh, shit.
Wait.
Oh, wow,
Fuck, I
that's
put
a
you on
ton
the
of
wrong thing.
people.
Ah, wait, don't worry
Wow.
about it.
Shit.
There you go.
They're your hunch.
There you are.
Secret map.
My secret map.
Oh,
Fucking,
shit. That's a ton of
there are going to be a
boils
lot
there.
of people. And you are going to see.
Holy shit.
Let me grab.
Oh my god, TPK simulator?
Yeah. None of you are gonna live. Ha ha ha. No, fucking.
Uh-oh.
We'll see what happens. Fucking.
Bruh.
And amongst them is going to be. You will see Runa amongst these people. You will see these others here. These other plant-like creatures. And with them, this old, beaten-up man, just bloodied and being held by this big fucking dude. And you kind of see this guy, like, his hands tied behind his back. His legs are also bound. He's just, like, you can see blood coming from his face. His hair is all, like, fucking messed up from shit. And you just hear this as you guys are approaching, and you just see them all standing out there waiting for you as you all start to approach. And in this guy's other hand, you can see, like, these large, kind of apple-sized gems. And there is a glow about them as he's just, like, cradling them in one arm. And that is basically where I will end session as you guys are all approaching here.
Let's go!
Yeah!
Excellent.
Amazing.
Hell yeah.
Mario.
Legit.
Yeah.
Legit. And I'm
Before we
gonna
head
do
out-
a raid.
Okay.
Because
Before we head out to the vineyard, could I
Yeah.
ask if they had any, like, oil that I could use?
Sure. Yeah. I'll give that. Yeah.
Like some nice flammable
I will
oil.
give you, like, 2 flasks.
Oh, let's go.
Thank you. And I'd like to give one of the healing potions to Francisco.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that is a
Francisco
potion of greater healing.
graciously accepts this, accepts the potion.
It is a wine bottle that just reads Dragon Crush wine.
Gratefully accepted. We won't need it.
Let's go.
Hey.
Okay, guys. I have to leave because I have to pick up my dad from the airport.
Alright,
okay.
well,
Yeah.
So-
it was a good game. Thanks for running, Mario.
Thank you for
See
inviting me.
guys.
Hell
My
yeah. Nice to
pleasure.
meet
guys next
y'all.
Thursday.
Alright. Nice to meet
See
y'all.
you guys.
Have a good
Bye.
one.